Hi guys. Sorry about the camera angle. I've just had another challenge this morning. I was recording, well, I thought I was recording, let's say, and I wasn't recording because, or it started to record and then it stopped, and because it said my storage on the iPad was full. Oh, I need to get a place where I can't do this in front of my desktop computer because there's not a big enough table for me to do my cards. Um, so I'm using this. So anyway, I didn't realize that that would happen. I thought there was cloud storage, but oh my gosh, I guess I'm a little bit challenged when it comes to that stuff. So I had already done all of this talk and talked to you about different things, shuffled the cards, laid them out, and then I started to do the reading. And I went to hold the card up and I saw that it wasn't recording. So I'm terribly sorry about that. Um, this is a reading for the collective, and I said, I'll try to remember what I said. I was down, lighting a fire in the wood stove, and I just got the spirit said, do a message for everyone today, because I've been doing individual zodiac signs. Today it is a little bit cloudy out, but I have my peace, love, and sunshine shirt on, so I'm hoping to bring that into reality and not just have it on my t-shirt. So here I am. I also was telling you all about this pine cone that I found. This is an unopened pine cone, and it represents the pineal gland, which is our connection to the spirit world, the metaphysical. And months ago, I watched a video by somebody who was talking about that and said, if you find one of these, it's really good at helping you connect. And I was thinking, well, I only see pine cones when they're down, after the squirrels or chipmunks have gotten to them. We have a lot of pine trees on our property, and I was always looking, and didn't find it. Well, a few weeks back, my husband and I were removing some brush at the end of our driveway so we could see better when we pull out. And there was one just laying there. So I guess I just had to wait till the universe gave it to me. So now I have that. So I have that sitting on my big piece of barrel that we got when we were in Bethel on vacation a while back. I think it was last November. So anyway, I had done all that and then turned the camera around because if you watched me before, you know that I'm challenged with this iPad because it doesn't have a pause button because I have to download an app. Sorry if I'm repeating myself for those of you that know. So now you're going to have to bear with me. Oh, I forgot to introduce. Hi, I'm Lisa. This is North Star Energy Healing. And today's reading is for the collective. So whenever this finds you, hopefully there is a message for you. If you're drawn to the title, no matter when it is. Yes, this is Friday, October 20th, but if you're drawn to it at a certain time, there's probably a message in here for you. These readings are timeless. You are just drawn to them when the time is right and when spirit has a message for you. That could be today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. All right, now bear with me as I turn this camera back to the table. Sorry about this. Okay. All right. So I did shuffle these on camera, but I'm not going to, I feel like this is the right message, so I don't want to put them back in the deck and do a new message. I feel like this is the one. So here we go. Top row, Queen of Cups. She has her full cup. She's an emotional queen. Dogs represent loyalty, friendship. She also has a bouquet of flowers, looks like daffodils in her hands. Just overall a very beautiful gold card. Page of Swords. Pages are novices at what they do, or they're messengers. So in this card, he's standing there with his sword, but he's not quite doing anything. He kind of has a look of trepidation or anxiety possibly on there. Swords are words and communication. I didn't notice this before, but there are two bluebirds on his sword. Look at that. How could I have never noticed that? I guess it comes out when it's supposed to come out. So I wouldn't say that he's getting ready to chop someone's head off with that sword, not with the birds on it. And then we have the Queen of Swords. She also has, look at all those doves around, and she's got a kitty cat down there by her feet, and it's blue, and her sword is lit up. It's almost like she's protecting something. She's got her sword sort of over or in front of that ball of light up there. And doves are peaceful. So again, this is swords are about words and communication. So we have, yeah, birds, cat, dogs, animals in every one of those top cards. Interesting. And then the bottom row, we have the Four of Cups. The fours are stability or stagnation. And you can see there's 3 cups behind him that he's got there that he's kind of safekeeping. Then he's got a book in front of him that he's kind of reading, and somebody is trying to offer him something, but is he going to take it? Does he see it? What's his choice going to be? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10s are completion. These pentacles are in a box, and there's some rats that are trying to get in there. There's no people in this card. And this card is also about how you use your, I think it's more about sharing your resources before they stagnate. So we'll get into that. And then you have the 9 of Cups. We had this one recently too. So look at all that. Cups are emotion. So he's done all this emotional work, and he's like, hey, wow, look at this, look at all this. And then he doesn't see the mouse getting ready to drink out of his cup up there. So he's really happy about everything that he's done, but is he really paying attention to it? So 9s are accomplishments. So he's accomplished that. 10 of Pentacles, 10s is completion. 4 of Cups is stagnation or stability. Okay, let's get right into this. So top row, Queen of Cups. So she is a feminine female energy of emotion. Her cup is full and lit up. The card is very beautiful. It's gold. It's just a gorgeous card. Looks very regal there. She has her dogs. This is a loyal person. You have a loyal female around you that's either an emotional support or it's very emotional to you. And then you have the Page of Swords. Again, we talked about pages being novices or messengers, and maybe those blue jays mean something to somebody out there, that there's a message there coming through. Pages are also novices. They need to do a little bit more studying or learning. So yeah, he's standing there kind of at the ready. Swords are words, communication. And then we have the Queen of Swords. You have 2 queens. So I think for some of you, there was a powerful woman in your life, emotionally. It could be a friend, a wife, a lover, a daughter, mother, grandmother. But you have a very powerful female energy in your life, and she's maybe protecting you. Because the Queen of Swords, it's words, but she could be also a protector. And I don't know if all these animals mean anything to anyone, but yeah, dogs, cats, birds. So strong female energy in the top. Queen of Cups, emotion. Page of Swords, message or learning about something. Queen of Swords, female energy protecting you. That's what I'm feeling. That's kind of what Spirit is kind of telling me right now, is these queens are with you emotionally, and they're communicating with you or others to help protect you. Page of Swords, message. Maybe you're supposed to be listening for a message from a strong female person. That could be what that means. All right, bottom row, 4 of Cups. This is right underneath the Queen of Cups. So I think if he doesn't reach out and accept the emotional gift, he's going to stagnate there. So yeah, he's got the 3 cups, but this gift is coming, and you can see how bright it is around the gift. And he's just kind of looking at it, but not taking it. And this is right under the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's a female who's got an emotional gift for you, emotional support, what have you, and you're just not thinking about taking it or not ready to accept it. So that's that. And then the 10 of Pentacles. This is completion on some sort of material thing that you've created. Your work, a business, something that you have created. You have these materials. It could also be knowledge. So in this one, are you going to shut the box and lock those away, or are you going to share them? Are you going to use them for the good? Don't leave them in the box until they can't do anything for anyone. So, not accepting an emotional gift, having some material things, and you're not, in this card, you really need to decide how you're going to use that. And then the last card in the row is the Nine of Cups. This is emotional accomplishment. So he's got all of his emotional stuff there that he's done. He's celebrating, woohoo, but he's not seeing some. He's paying too much, maybe paying too much attention to an emotional situation in this row. So that's just really bizarre, I think, because you've got the cups here. You're not accepting the gift. And then you've got the cups here where you're not quite paying. So here you're supposed to pay attention to the gift. And here you're paying too much attention to the emotions. So this could be balancing. I think in this case, I don't usually have to do this, but I think we need some clarifiers. All right, first of all, let's get a clarifier for these queens in this Page of Swords up there. Let's get a clarifier for those. Help us understand what that row means. The queens, the cups, the swords, and the page, and all those animals. Okay. Really? The King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords are a power couple of communication, words. Sorry, I need to show it to you. Here's the King of Swords. He's got his sword there. He doesn't look like he's ready for battle. He just looks like he's, he's sitting there accomplished. He actually looks kind of bored. So here's the couple. King and Queen of Swords. They're blue. This is definitely a couple. Well, it could be a love triangle. You've got the Queen of Cups with emotions here. You've got the King and Queen of Swords couple here. And you've got the Page, message, words, communication. Well, folks, you will have to see how that plays out for you. You will have to see how that plays out for you. Kings are leadership of communication and words. I have to admit, that's pretty, the funny thing is, Spirit is just saying this has to do with a couple plus a woman. This is a couple plus a woman. So that could mean many things. Maybe you're a couple and you have a female business partner, an employee, someone who's really important in your life, and there's going to be something emotional around that. But she is loyal. She's a loyal person because she represents emotional loyalty. And I wouldn't say it would be a daughter because queens are equal in the deck. Honestly, peeps, I've never had this happen before where I'm really having to ask Spirit, what are they talking about here? Maybe this emotional, loyal queen is going to bring a message to this couple. All right, I'm sorry, I don't want to dwell on it too long. You guys will have to figure out how that fits in your life. Now, we want to also clarify this because this seems like a completely different thing. Although it does have to do with cups, you've got the pentacles right in the middle. So please help us clarify this bottom row. And hopefully it will actually, oh my God, that doesn't want to go in. The Fool. Okay. The Fool is new beginning. All opportunities at your fingertips. New beginning, choice, all opportunities are there. he's ready to start something new. He's happy and joyful, and he has all those choices ahead of him. Okay, so let's try to see how it goes with this. Four of Cups, not accepting this emotional gift. 10 of Pentacles, you're completing something to do with work or what you've created. 9 of Cups is emotion. You've created a happy emotional life. So maybe it's time to start something new here. So we have this row that we discussed with the King and Queen, the power couple, of female possibly bringing in a message. And we have this row, which has to do with emotions and work or material things, and something new is going to start. Something new is going to start for you there. Let's get a timing card. Please drop a comment below and let me know how this reading works for you. What would be the timing for this? I'm going to get two time. I almost feel like this is two separate readings, to be honest with you. I almost feel like this is two separate things. So for some of you, it's this. Yes, that's what Spirit is telling me. This. All right, so we're going to get a timing card for this top row. That is the King and Queen of Swords power couple, to do with communication, the intellect, and then the Queen of Cups, emotional Queen of Cups, loyalty, and then the page, message or learning, message or learning. All right, what's the timing card for the top row, please, Spirit? What's the timing? Really? Did you see that slide up? Summer. Summer is a ways away. It's like 6 months away, right? So something is in the works, folks. Something is in the works with this. You're going to have to like this video and come back to it. Yeah. Something is in the works with this power couple here and this other female emotional cups and this message, learning. Oh my goodness, I'm so intrigued. I hope some of you will drop a comment and let me know how this resonates for you. Okay, let's get a timing card for this other reading that has to do with money and emotions and a new beginning. What's the timing for this one? What's the timing for the bottom row, please, Spirit? What's the timing for this money and emotion, or material things and emotions, and the Fool here with a new beginning? New emotional beginning with money? And that's kind of taking it literally, but what is the timing card? That's the one. We had this before. When they are ready. So there's a card in there that says when you are ready. All right, so this is going to have to do with another person. So, which makes sense because someone here is trying to give you an emotional gift that you don't know if you're going to accept. This 10 of Pentacles is completion on some sort of material thing, a physical thing in the world. And then this 9 of Cups is accomplished emotions. And then you have the Fool. So your new journey, it looks like, is gonna begin when they are ready. So there was somebody else here with you on this. There's another person that has something to do, which, you know, that other person may be giving you a gift. So maybe you're kind of waiting for something that you want to get over with, get accomplished with, or it could be that this new beginning is going to be with another person. So when they're ready. Okay. Next, we're going to do the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to try to keep these kind of separate. That's okay. We have to listen. I mean, I have to listen to what Spirit is telling me. This has never happened before. But that's okay. That's all right. There must be people out there with different things going on and they needed a message about it. So we will go with it. All right. So for the top row, this power couple reading that's going to be coming to fruition by summer. So it's going to take a few months. What is the Sacred Forest card that wants to come out for that top row, please? Sacred Forest card for the top row, please. Sacred Forest card for the top row. What is the message from the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Linn for the top row? Sorry, people. It's just, I have to wait for the right message. I've learned to be really, really patient and get the right message. Top row, power couple. King and Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. What is the message? This is the one. Flexibility, Willow Spirit. Okay, let's see what that says. Whoops, sorry. This is a 40. Oh my gosh, is it 43 or 48? 48. 48. 8. So that's a 12. So this is a 3 card, which is creation. 3 is a Holy Trinity number. Willow Spirit, flexibility. Isn't she beautiful there? Okay. So this is for the top reading with the sword, King and Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Novice, Summer, flexibility. This card encourages you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and even to yield. There is power in doing this as a choice rather than as a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so you too can weather life's challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with gods and goddesses such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius to place willow branches in their temples in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be amenable to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. So it looks like there's whatever this is that's coming through for this power couple. Well, you know, I suppose it could be about a power couple coming in to help somebody that's very emotional. I didn't think of it that way because I usually read the cards from left to right, but this could mean maybe you need to be flexible and let these people help you. Let in the communication. So is another way to look at it. There's many messages here. It's a really powerful reading with the kings and queens and the page. I mean, this is, you know, all of these court cards in one reading. Could be a family. So summertime, this is going to come to fruition, but you're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to be flexible. Okay. Let's get an animal card. So we'll finish off that top reading and then I'll go forward with the bottom reading. Okay, this is the ant. Whoops, what am I doing? I only shuffle that once. It's always 3 times, Lisa. I'm trying not to shuffle them right on top of the other cards and make them fly out of place. Okay, what does the Animal Oracle have to say for that top row with all the court cards? Kings, Queens, Pages, Willow Tree, and Summer. Oh, boy. Owl magic. Owl magic. Oh my gosh. Could you hear that on the camera? The candle just made a really weird noise. I wonder if that came out on camera. Owl magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Are we looking at a love triangle there? Are we looking at a pregnancy, a child from someone else? Oh my gosh, there are so many things coming. There's so many messages coming in right now about this reading. Because, you know, when you do these things, there thousands of people could look at them. So there's going to be a lot of different things. This could be a marriage. Somebody had a child that the other person doesn't know about. So the flexibility would be, don't jump to hate. And then timing is summer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me read this owl card again. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Because, you know, the way that we look at things determines how it's going to play out in our lives. Sometimes something that we think is really horrible is actually a blessing. So if this is something to do with something like that, every child is a blessing, no matter what. No matter what. All children are born innocent. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm feeling a really strong message that this has something to do with a love triangle. And then maybe it's going to affect a child. Because looking at this, Kings, Queens, the page is almost like the child of them, or a younger person. It doesn't have to be a baby. It could be an adolescent person. Okay, I can't, as much as I'd like to dwell on it or pull a million more cards, because I myself am curious. All right, let's move on to this bottom row. When they are ready, new journey after emotional offerings, emotional completions, accomplishments, and the when they are ready. Okay, Spirit. What is the card that the Denise Lynn deck has for this second message that we got today? Sorry, folks. I know I'm quiet because I'm still thinking. I'm trying to concentrate on this. Okay, this happened yesterday where two cards came out. I think it might have been for, was it the Capricorn reading? And I can't take it. I have to, wow. Okay. Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion. Okay, that doesn't, okay, let me see. When they are ready. Are they going to be ready this winter, or are they going to be ready in the summer? We've had summer come up twice, once in the top reading and once in this reading. So, all right. Spirit Guardian of Winter is 33, which is a 6, which is harmony, numerically. Whoops. I'm sorry, it's 38. It's so hard to read those numbers. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So that's an 11, which is a 2, although I like to just leave it at 11. 11 is my favorite number. Spirit Guardian of Winter. This card indicates that it's time to pull back from people and situations that do not empower or support you. Let go of anything or anyone that drains you, and protect yourself from less than positive influences. It's time to renew your energy, incubate your dreams for the future, make plans for tomorrow. But remember that this is a season of rest and recuperation. Winter is a time for replenishing your inner resources, care for your body and your health. Mend and organize objects in your home. Repair whatever needs to be repaired in your life. Step into sacred silence to discover the answers within. A spurt of springtime energy is coming, but you absolutely must be prepared and must create foundations. Otherwise, it can seem overwhelming and destabilizing. Spiritually, winter is a season of retreat and renewal. It's the time to be still and take stock of your life and your future. The spirit guardian of winter reminds us to stop the busyness of life and relax. The concise reading, Spirit Guardian of Winter says, enter the silent, deep place within you. Renew, retreat, repair your body, items, and relationships. Examine your life and make adjustments as needed. Watch your nocturnal dreams. Meditate. Look for messages from Spirit. So that is going with the row that has 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Fool. So this is probably saying this new journey, and it also says when they are ready, is probably going to take a while to come to fruition. You need to rest and retreat and reflect on your material things, these emotional cups, someone who's giving you a gift. Okay, now let's look at Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, which is a 37. So that's weird. 37, 38. They're right next to each other. Okay, this is, I think, the 3rd time that I've pulled this card in the last week. So summertime is going to be really special for some of you. This is, I think, an apple tree with a yellow bird in it. It could be a peach tree, though. Spirit Guardian of Summer. Whoops, I'm sorry. I was going to hold that up while I read it. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion are expanding in your life. However, you can't sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with passion in the direction of your dreams. Give it everything you've got, and immense reward will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard, play hard. Your labor will pay off. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not the time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight. You'll be glad that you did. The most earth energy is available to us during the summer season. It is when we can access the greatest amount of sunlight and spiritual light so that the power of the sun can pour into our hearts. The Spirit Guardian of Summer says, work with passion, don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so if we were taking this seasonally, literally, it would, to me, seem like winter is coming up and it's going to be time to rest and reflect on this emotional, material thing. And then in the summer is the time when you would embark on this new journey, the Fool. However, this can just mean that these spirit guardians are watching over you and they're in your life at this time. So winter is retreat and summer is expansion. Maybe you just need a small retreat and relax, and then you can expand and move on. You're going to have to let me know, guys, how this affected you. I think it's odd. We have 2 summers. We have summertime for that top reading with the court cards, and then we have Guardian of Summer in the bottom row. So 2 distinct, separate messages, both mentioning summer. All right, so let's see. What's the animal card that wants to come out? What's the... Spirit is not messing around today. Raven, shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Raven, shaman. I love this card. Look at all the details in this card. The totems, the mountains, the feathers. Beautiful. The raven in the back to me looks like he's wearing a cloak, almost like Merlin. That's what it reminds me of. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So, new beginning with the Fool. Created all of this emotion. So, yes, you are the creator of material things and emotions with your cups there. Connect with the elemental spirits. That's fire, water, air, earth. And glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. All right. There we have it. I hope you have enjoyed this. I would really, really, really love it if you would comment and let me know what this reading means for you. It helps me to know that these things resonated with somebody and that what I'm doing has value and worth, and that that I'm making the right choice by spending the time to create and upload all these videos for everyone. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if there's a particular thing you'd like me to read on, I'm happy to do it. Just drop me a message. Okay. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in.